Good day everyone, welcome back to the Forex Ball Trade Academy. Victor with you here with idea on the pound versus Swiss franc. Before we get started, I would like to remind you all the information in this video is for educational purpose only and should not be considered as a financial advice. We had already idea on the pound Swiss franc, which has been cancelled because price actually went lower. So the idea was cancelled at the point when it was made, so kind of zero risk idea. Now we have another idea, and if you remember yesterday we had also idea on the euro versus pound, which is highly correlated to the pound Swiss franc. Let's move back and have a look at all the ideas one by one that we have. There is a nice pile of the ideas because of the huge range trading over the past week, but I guess something will start to move very soon. Australian Swiss franc still ranging. There is no strong move, but pair is above the point where we published the idea, so still looking good, still valid idea. Australian Canadian also looking good above the point when we published the idea and expecting the uptrend. Euro, Australian dollar, this one really tricky. So many times it almost has reached the target, but we have changed the target to much lower point. There must be a very strong downtrend, and for this reason I will post new analysis on this idea. It's all valid. The point when we published the idea was at 1.6390. and it's still looking good, and yeah, that is kind of a move I would expect. So there will be a new analysis for the target. Australian Japanese yen also above the point when we published the idea, looking good in terms of the uptrend. New Zealand Swiss franc, it's below the point when we published the idea, but still this support did hold. There was no close below this candle, so it's a valid idea, still expecting move to the upside. Euro New Zealand dollar, we published the idea roughly at this point when it was 17400. So here also looking good, expecting a strong downtrend. Finally, Euro GBP. The idea was published at this point yesterday, and you can see that price actually went up to retest this resistance zone. The resistance has been rejected and price finally starting to move down. So it's actually lower than when we published the idea, also looking very good. And here we're looking at the potential 200 pip to the downside move. And finally, Euro GBP. If we compare the Euro GBP to pound Swiss franc, we can see that here we have also 200 pip to the upside, although it might go much higher. So this is only the nearest target. Now let's get started and see what actually happening here. We have a downtrend trend line. Here was attempt to break it, although price failed to break above this resistance. Clearly there is a support, and there was a strong resistance formed. But right now what we can see is the break above the trend line. So this is the point where the price did break above the trend line, confirmed on the 1 hour time frame. And now if we look at the 4 hour time frame, there was also a breakout. And this is very good for this kind of move, because the reversal potential is confirmed. Besides, we have this uptrend trend line cleanly rejected at this point. And what we have also, Fibonacci applied to this wave, last wave up, and we have clean bounce of 88.6 fips, after which price did break above the resistance. And this looks extremely bullish to me in terms of potential trend reversal. This is more dangerous approach because it's against the trend. So it's a kind of lower priority, although I think the move should be quite fast. Now, in regards to the target, I have applied fips to this correction to the downside when last time the trend line has been rejected. And we have here 227.2 fips, which is at 1.1957. Another fibs was applied to this last wave down, and we have 61.8 pips cleanly corresponding to our upside target. And now if there will be a break above this level, I think the upside target will be much higher, but we don't care about that. This is the nearest target. Now in regards to the downside, you can see that there was a clean bounce on the 1 hour time frame. If there will be a clean close below this level, the idea will be invalidated. So as soon as there will be 1 hour close below this level, idea gets invalidated because it's quite a short term, and basically there is no point to wait, especially when you are trading against the trend. So here is a very kind of tight exit strategy for this pair, and expecting quite a nice move to the upside, and very fast actually. So that's it guys, hope you enjoyed it. Smash your likes, as many as you can, comment, ask questions as usual. Most ideas are going in profit, if not all. I think only New Zealand Swiss franc is not in profit, but all others are in profit. You see, this all compilation of the ideas are doing very well, and I think finally they will be moving. All the ideas that we have, pairs should start moving, and hopefully in our direction. That's it guys, take care, we'll talk to you tomorrow.